Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Thank you for joining us on another Vlogmas video. Today's video is 15 gift ideas for your toddlers or young children. And I've included items that we both own and do not own but would likely purchase, just so that you have a option for if you know want to try something that is known to work versus something that we think just looks cool. So I hope you guys find this helpful, and let's go ahead and get started. I've got some notes down in my lap here, so I will be looking down so that I get the titles of these items right. And I will be inserting the item pictures right here. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So item number 1 is a Fire Kids Edition tablet with kid-proof case. Now, I have been talking about this a lot in my videos, and that is simply because my toddler loves tablets. It's just the way the world is now. Things are going electronic, and I don't want to hold him back from that. I actually want to encourage him to learn. And so with a kid-proof tablet, though, it will secure that he's not getting into things that he could possibly get into on the current tablet that he has. And I have some family members that own this tablet, or different editions of this tablet, and they really enjoy it with their kids. So it's been proven for them, but we haven't tried it in our household. Number 2 is a KRAZY Forts building pieces. Now, I've never seen this before, but when I saw it as I was scrolling through looking for ideas, I immediately thought of how great is this? It is a learning opportunity and it's fun. My son loves to build forts already, and to have pieces that he could actually make a structure and then lay blankets over would be amazing. And so that's why I'm making this my number 2 for my gift ideas. Number 3 is an inflatable punching bag. Now this may sound a little violent, but my son loves weeble wobbles, and he loves it when they don't fall down. So could you imagine his enjoyment if there was a large one that he could push around himself? I highly recommend. Number 4 is a water drawing mat. Now this looks amazing, especially if you had company over. It's a way for your kid to still be creative, but without the mess. And I'm all for that. Number 5 is a chair desk with storage bin. Now this would be great in our household because we have cats. And if you know anything about cats, they are known for just knocking anything and everything off of tables. So my son's art supplies usually end up scattered around the house. With the storage bin underneath his seat, he would be able to tuck away his supplies safely, and then he would still have a clean workspace to be able to work on art projects. Number 6 is an automatic bubble machine. Now my son already owns one of these, and it's fantastic. He loves playing with the bubbles. It has a really good output. It's very easy to use, and even he can refill it himself if the bubbles get low. I highly recommend buying one of these for Christmas if you have a kid that loves bubbles as much as mine. Number 7 is a Dinosaur Toys racetrack. Cars and dinos, those are 2 of my son's favorite things. Number 8 is a toy archery set. Now we're a family of hunters, so that's reason number 1, but also it helps with hand-eye coordination, and it's not sharp, so they won't shoot their eye out. Number 9 is a Dyson ball vacuum. Now this is a kid's vacuum that actually functions, and my son actually owns this. He loves it, and he pushes it around all the time, even when it's not running. I highly recommend. Number 10 is School Zone workbooks. Now I recommend these because they're really great practice sheets for working with your kids outside of school. It's important to work with your kids outside of school because they can't learn everything all at once. By working with them when they're home, you give them an opportunity to learn something that maybe they don't know or wouldn't have learned in class, or to reinforce something that they did learn in class. Number 11 is magnetic tiles building blocks. Now my son has a few of these that he got as a hand-me-down, and if he had more of these, he could create so many things with it. They are so easy for him to use. It's not frustrating for him, and honestly, they're really easy to pick up. Number 12 is a kid's tool set. Now, my son loves to watch his grandpa and dad work on different little projects with their tools, but it's not safe for him to play with them. So by getting him a set of his own, it gives him an opportunity to learn by watching what they're doing and to actually play that he's doing it himself as well. Number 13 is magnetic numbers and letters with a magnetic board. Obviously, this has lots of learning opportunities, but it also is just fun. Kids like to play around with the different colors and shapes, and sometimes they start to put things together. And if you start working with them, they'll get it a lot quicker, and it's easy to clean up as well. Now, number 14 is kind of like a tongue twister for me, so here we go. It's the MARKY SPARKY Blast Pad Rocket Launcher. Now, when I saw this, immediately I knew my son would love it. It gives the child a chance to exercise while being hidden in the fun of it, and I could see my son personally playing for hours at the park, jumping on this pad, working on his coordination and motor skills. Number 15 is a kid's tactical vest for Nerf guns. Now, honestly, I just think that this looks amazing, and I can't wait until my son gets into the Nerf gun stage where he wants to play with Nerf guns, because I think this household is going to have a lot of fun. And honestly, if I was a kid, I would have loved getting this. I didn't have anybody else to play with, so that would have been an issue, but if I did have other people to play with, it would have been really, really fun. And as usual, I have a bonus item. Now, this is actually several items that you would put together yourself into either a box or some kind of kit of some sort. And what you would do is you would gather items like colored pencils, crayons, markers, scissors, erasers, pencils, just different things that your child enjoys, and you'll bundle them up together. If you want to make it a little special, you can wrap them up in individual paper tissue wrap and then add a bow to it just to make it something special that they get to open something more. You can also include paints, paint brushes, basically whatever your child is into, and you're going to make this box something special just for them. And it doesn't have to be super expensive, but it's items tailored to your child, and it makes it kind of special because it's coming from you and you're putting the thought and care and effort into it. So that's your bonus item for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please be sure to give it a like. Also be sure to subscribe, ring the bell icon so you never miss a beat. Check us out on Instagram at servicedog_stone or at Poem Vlogs, and be sure to share this video. Thank you guys so much. Have a Merry Christmas. Bye.